Again, when you get to each question, if you could circle actually what are you being asked to do. We're not only being asked to solve, we're being asked to round to a specific place value. So I want to find out what unique value of x do I plug in here on the left side equals the right side. And the reason we learn logarithms specifically is so that when we have a variable that's in the exponent position, we now use logs in order to solve for that unique value. So I want to remove the 5. So to both sides, to keep the equation balanced, I'll do log base 5. I'll put everything else where it originally was. On the left-hand side, I have 1 times 2x equals log base 5 of 42. I know 1 times 2 is simply 2, so 2x equals log base 5 of 42. Now, there is multiple ways on the calculator, especially with these newer calculators, in order to evaluate this. I'm going to teach you the old school way because you may happen to have an older calculator at home. So we're going to take the log of the back number and press enter. So log is on the left side, so log 42, enter. And then you're going to hit divided by log of whatever the base is. So log 5. That's this quantity. But in order to isolate the x, you still need to divide that quantity by 2. So divided by 2. And now it says round to the nearest hundredth. So approximately 1.1. So here's the hundredths. I look behind it because this is not 5 or greater. 1.16. What does that mean? That means if you're plugging this in, taking times 2 and raising 5 to that number, you're going to get approximately 42. Let's go on to part B. Same type of concept. So I want to remove the 3 first of all, so log base 3 to both sides, and write down what was already there. Log base 3 of 3, and I bring down the exponent. Now over here, I need to first figure this out. By the way, I know when I distribute 1, I still end up with x minus 5 equals whatever this quantity is. Let's figure out that quantity. Again, we're going to do log of the back number. So log 50. It's not the greatest number or the smallest number. It's the back number. Log 50, enter. Divided by log base 3. This is the slower way. There is a newer way with these new calculators, but I know a lot of you have some of the older calculators at home. Okay, so this is this approximate value. I'm just going to pull that down here. Now, what do I do to get the x by itself? I'm going to take whatever that value is on my calculator, and I need to add 5 to it. So I have this value, I add 5 to it, and now I need to round, as the directions say, to the nearest hundredth. So 8.56. Behind it is 5 or less. I do need to show that it was rounded 8.56 approximately.